Everyone, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer, and so glad you're here. Today is Tuesday, February 27th. I don't know what's going on. I'm downloading something on the background, and my camera's acting up. I don't know why. Anyway, we're gonna kill. You know how they say two birds with one stone. Today we're gonna kill three with one stone. Kill three birds with one video. Firstly, I want to make sure of something real quick, because the Discord update came out today, and I said, hey, we'll get to the Discord update, by the way, here in a second, but if we can, I think we need to start with the kits, or at least hopefully we can see the kits for these two. Platinum Ariel and Platinum Elisa. I don't know why they chose those two, but it says they're in game, so let's see if their kits are in game. We will talk about that first before we go to Discord, before we do the account update for this month. So let's see it. She is Platinum Elsa. She's Wilds, Hero, Offense. Of course, you know, okay. Cool. Her skills are Frost Volley, which is a lot. No, it says deal damage to target opponent if Marshmallow. What the crap is Marshmallow? If Marshmallow is a teammate, then he will assist. What's a Marshmallow? Okay. Rank level 2. 30% chance to inflict vulnerable for two turns on an opponent, or two vulnerables on an opponent. Deal 50% more damage, and then 10%, so 30, 40% chance to inflict vulnerable. However much damage, you can figure that out. But that's the basic. The first special, Stay Away. Deal damage to target opponent, inflict defense down for 2 turns, and a 30% chance to inflict crit down for 1 turn. If chance crit down is successful on an opponent, then Marshmallow will heal, will restore health to Platinum Elsa. Okay. Don't know. Level 2. So this goes from 30 to 40%. Level 3, we get more damage, of course. At level 4, if the target opponent is not part of Frozen or Platinum or Wilds, then 15% chance to repeat the attack. Okay, that's not high. And then more damage. Second special, Ice Wall. So she has Frost Block or whatever, and Ice Wall, Glacial Armor and Ice Wall. Well, I mean, regular Elsa has Glacial Armor, and this one has Frost Wall. Deal damage to target opponent and adjacent opponents. Inflict defense down for a turn. Inflict Intimidate on target for 2 turns. If Marshmallow is a teammate, then grant Elsa 1 evasion. Then grant 1 evasion to Platinum Elsa. Okay. Still don't know who Marshmallow is. Level 2, 40% chance to inflict Intimidate on adjacent team opponents for 1 turn. But 50% damage, and then the adjacency goes up to 50% here at level 4, and level 5, of course, is more damage. Passive, hey, Marshmallow. Okay. Here we go. On turn start, if Marshmallow is not a teammate, summon Marshmallow at a random location. Grant Marshmallow taunt for 1 turn. On turn start, if Marshmallow is a teammate, gain invulnerable for 1 turn. Marshmallow has health and defense and the following abilities. His basic deals damage to target opponent and gains taunt for 1 turn. If Platinum Elsa is a teammate, then grant her tenacity up for 2 turns. His first special, or special, He deals damage to target opponent and adjacent opponents. 35% chance to inflict slow for 1 turn. His passive, once per turn when Platinum Elsa takes damage, grant her undefeatable for 1 turn encounter. Okay. And then rank 2, he gains defense up for 1 turn. He gains tenacity up for 1 turn. He gains +1 defense up and +1 tenacity. So that's 2 marshmallow heads. Second passive, Snowflake. When this character uses an ability, gain 1 snowflake. When this character acquires 4 snowflakes, gain empowered. When this character gains empowered, perform the following: perform Ice Wall on her opponent with the highest number of buffs. Gain 2 magics to all abilities. Grant 100% speed meter to Marshmallow, allowing him to take a turn immediately. Snowflake. On gaining a snowflake, this character gains a bonus 10% offense, 10% precision, and 10% crit chance stat. Empowered. Gain a bonus of 20% offense and restore health to self. Okay. On turn start, gain 3 crit immunes for 3 turns, 10% bonus offense, 50% chance to gain crit immunity for 2 turns to Platinum and Frozen teammates. So that's big. So you would want to get there, and then health restored at level 5, which is gear 10, of course. And then another passive, Enough. Look at this cooldown. It's like an 8-turn cooldown, but it starts with 6. That's weird. On turn start, deal damage to all opponents. 25% chance to inflict fear for 2 turns. When this character's health is below 30% for the first time, grant tactics for 1 turn. And this ability gets triggered irrespective of magic. If Marshmallow is a teammate, then he will assist, of course. 10% chance to inflict harm, so 35%. More damage. Chance to inflict fear is increased by 5% for every Platinum or Frozen teammate. So 34% plus, is it 50, 55, maybe 60? And it's from 35 to +4, so plus 20, 65? No, 55. And then here, more damage. Is that it? That's it for Elsa, for Platinum Elsa. So now, on to Platinum Ariel. Platinum Ariel is Oceanic, of course. She's sitting on a rock. Oceanic support, princess, another princess tag. So we get a princess here. So this is a boon for princesses. She's a support. Hopefully she's better than regular Ariel. All right, let's dig in. First ability, the basic Under the Sea. Deal damage to target opponent and inflict precision down for two turns. What's the deal with precision? Why is this a thing now? It's never been before. 30% chance to inflict offense down for 2 turns to target. More damage dealt, 10%. So 40% chance to inflict damage down at the max, and then more damage, of course, at level 5. First special, 4-turn cooldown, human stuff. Perform one of the following actions: grant offense up for 1 turn and crit up for 1 turn to all teammates. Grant defense up for 1 turn and tenacity for 1 turn to all teammates. Grant stealth for 1 turn and tactics for 1 turn to all teammates. Grant haste for all teammates for 1 turn and evasion to all teammates. How do you pick one of those? and it's not excluding self. And then level 2 is +1 haste. Level 3 is plus tenacity. Level 4 is crit. Level 5 is tactics. Okay. Second special, Ariel assist with a long, is that 6 turn cooldown or something crazy? That's long. Deal damage per hit to target opponent and inflict dampen for 1 turn. What does dampen do again? Affected teammates cannot deliver crit strikes, okay? 40% chance to turn to purge taunt from the target. Okay. +1 damage, so that goes to 2 turns. Damage dealt if target is a villain, then 10% chance to repeat the attack again. So that's not high, but okay. And then damage dealt again. First passive, Seahorses. 1 cooldown. When a teammate health falls below 60 and 30% for the first time, restore health if that teammate is an Oceanic or Platinum teammate. Then restore an additional 25% more health. So you can use it with Princesses, but it's more helpful if you use it with Oceanics and Platinum. And then more health restored. And then this character, when this character is defeated, 60% chance 60% chance for them to grant invulnerable for 2 turns to all Platinum teammates. And then it goes to, then we become 75% chance to gain invulnerable and then health restored. Second passive, I'll help you with that, which has a 2 turn cooldown. When a teammate is inflicted with harmful effect, cleanse it and grant harmful immunity for 1 turn. 30% chance for this character to inflict the opponent with helpful immunity for 2 turns. And then from 30 to 40, and then +1 duration of harmful immunity, and then it goes to 50% chance to inflict helpful immunity. And then if a Platinum teammate is affected with Silence or Stun or Charm, then cleanse it and gain 1 magic for this ability. Okay, and that's not a whole lot to Ariel's kit. I'm a little underwhelmed with Ariel's kit. I mean, I don't know. I just understand how you cannot be. And so now we're going to just jump over to the Discord real quick. We'll come back. Summoners, welcome to the new week of DSA. Platinum Ariel and the legendary Platinum Elsa have arrived at the arena. Gain to require characters profess to the event to earn exclusive Platinum Ariel and Platinum Elsa tokens. Complete your Platinum squad and dominate the PvP arena. What a weird lineup. Platinum Mickey, Platinum Minnie, Platinum Donald, Platinum Ariel, and Platinum Elsa. Weird. The DSA 4th anniversary celebration begins soon. Participate in all activities all month long to collect daily login rewards and complete daily quests to earn anniversary coins. Anniversary coins can be used to open anniversary packs from the store. Okay. Today, the 27th, we have Triton, the Tower event, the Inferno, triple gold tomorrow. Platinum Mini leaderboard on the 29th starts. Then we have Platinum Mickey on the 29th. Then we have everything's coming the 29th. Elsa and Ariel, Platinum event starts the 29th, which is Leap Day, which is Thursday if you're not familiar. Jack Sparrow is the pass holder for March, for the first part of March anyway. The login calendar is Platinum characters, so that'll be big for next month. PvP season featuring Gizmo Duck. What? The Platinum leaderboard, of course. Then the Gargoyles Tower. Then the Pet Spectral Standoff. Then the Goofy movie on the 3rd. Then the Lightyear event, which I don't think we've seen for a while, on the 3rd. The Edna mode event on the 3rd. Remy Linguini again on the 4th. Double tokens on the 4th. So I talked about how I want double tokens to just be across the board. We're not there yet. What are you gonna do? Coming soon, special deals, Sorcerer Siege, Sorcerer Surge bundles, jump your play level with an amazing deal with lots of resources. Okay, that could be interesting. 4th anniversary celebration featuring new outfits for Aladdin and Jasmine. Super excited. Not really. Hope you are. I'm not. That's good. So now we're going to jump into my review of this roster, because why not? If you just came for all the other stuff, that's fine. This is guys, honestly, just due to a lot of lack of time this month. Hold on. Just due to lack of time, I have not been playing a lot, but we haven't made a whole lot of progress on this account. But I haven't done it in at least a month. But we haven't, just so we know, we're just, it's hard when you're free to play, and I just got so burnt out after doing the whole Maleficent grind, because it would have been much easier if the tokens would have came easier, if the gold would have came easier. I'm hoping they're going to give us a lot of quality of life changes in the coming month, in year 4. I really do. One thing I will say that we need to do is you need to remember something that I mentioned last week, and we'll get into this here in a second, because I'm going to do some farming while we're doing this, because why not? And that is, as we go back to Discord real quick, if I can find it, we're supposed to be having triple gear drops. So let's see if it's live. Let's do it. Let's do it. This would be a huge boon for this account, but here it is. Not a whole lot of movement. We got Ariel. Did get David to tier 8. We have Moana. All of the crew from the that we needed for the what's her name's events, and then everybody else. There's just 7. We did get Triton to 7. We also need to try to get him to 8. We get Maleficent to 8. We can bring up Vanellope if we want to, but there's no reason to, honestly. Captain Hook is somebody we might need to bring up. We don't have any platinum characters. I did finish the farm for Goofy though, so that's something that I hadn't got done. So now we can, we're one step ahead, because that's the thing about this thing with the platinum thing, is you need to have these characters. You need to have the Sensational 6 first to be able to do these characters. So let's jump over there real quick. Let's jump to wherever my Sensational 6 are, and we might as well look at starting gearing them. We need to put Donald on farm mode. So we need to get these guys accomplished. So we're going to put Donald and Pluto in farm mode, and Minnie, who I don't even have open yet. So I don't even have Minnie open at all. So let's do that. And she happens to be in the Grand Campaign, so let's do that. Let's grab her in the Grand Campaign. This is what I do. This is where, and then we got Elizabeth Swan. So we have her open. So we're gonna gain some of the Elizabeth Swan token gear stuff here. Some tokens here. And then the rest of what we need to do is let's obviously unlock her. But the thing is, we don't have a lot of money on this account. Obviously, the higher my done account, the buy to play account, which might be beneficial if I switched over there to do that. In fact, let's go ahead and look at the account. Let's look at this account first, and then we'll decide after that. So we got usual suspects are high. We've gotten I mean, it's been almost 30 years that we've been playing this account, free to play. Haven't bought anything. But you can see where we are. Not too bad. You know, obviously could do better in a lot of places. Obviously we were behind on the Incredibles, but that's just because we spent how long farming Maleficent, farming the gear from Maleficent. It took how long, guys? But I mean, the account is good. It's not great. We've only got so much money. Because basically the only characters I'm really working on are who, you know, we're just, you know, we're trying to gear the team for the whole team for the raid team that I talked about, where it's Maleficent and Ian and King Triton and Frozone, and Wendy's not on there, but Tiana is. But after Tiana's behind this leaderboard thing still. So we can only do so much, but I did finish Davy, so we're trying to work on Oceanics for the Triton Tower, and we've got a solid core. I've got 4. Probably need a 5th. We could make it Windy. We could make it Captain Gantu would be good, because he is the Interstellar, and so we would need him for a Lightyear event. And if we had Stitch, it would be more Stitch. That's probably who we need to farm. We probably need to key on and farm Stitch. And I thought I had that. I don't have it. Why wouldn't you just tell me had it? But I need to farm Stitch. So I need to farm Stitch or Gantu. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll actually do both, because they're both Oceanics and they're both part of the Lightyear squad, a part of the Interstellar team. So let's do that. So I'm going to put. So we don't need to farm Stitch, but we don't need to farm Gantu, but we will need to gear him. And I'm probably going to make him my. I think probably going to. We'll just boost. Do I have enough to boost him to 70? We'll just do that right now. And I'm going to go ahead and call that he's going to be my. We barely do. He's going to be my 5th for the squad. So I'm going to go ahead and invest in Captain Gantu. Why am I doing this? Because we need 5. We need 5 highly geared characters for this just to finish the Triton Tower. We're not going to overinvest in, because we don't have many gammas, so we're going to hold on to them. But I am going to put him up. I'm going to bring him up to help out with the Triton Tower, and then we're going to begin the process of acquiring more Stitch. What I usually do that for is but we can't do that right now because we're in a gear thing. So let's find somebody who needs some gear and put some gear on him, shall we? And see if the triple drops are working. I don't really want to. I mean, we could. Let's just try Tiana, because we won't, she's coming along. She would be better if I actually had played during her last event, but I did not. That's my bad. But you know what we're gonna do? We'll grab the low-hanging stuff here, the stuff that we can get out of shops relatively easily before we jump in. And I don't want to use that currency. This is fine. And we'll do this one. It's a whole thing. So let's see if we actually get the triple drops. Okay, this is a big deal. Here we go. I think we got it. We got 4 bonus. We got 2, so we got we're getting a little bit. This is a good thing here, guys. So we got that. Did we just need the 1? How many of those do we need? Apologies for this, guys, but we're just. So we got 1 of those. So let's go. We need. So you really need to be taking advantage of this. I'm going to post this as soon as I get done. Hopefully you watch it. I'm going to put the kids first, and then we're I wish I could go back and put, hey, make sure you watch the end of the video, but probably not. Look at how we're flying. We're just getting, this is so much better. I mean, even if it, like, I mean, I'm not expecting double gear drops to go live anytime soon, because they're not live in Galaxy Heroes. But if they made token drops, like if they did what I talked about on my previous video, where they just helped let you get characters faster, that would be huge. That would be so huge for this game. And I think that, you know, just that quality of life improvement alone would do a lot to bring people that haven't played this game in a while, people that just maybe they wanted to, but they're just like, this is ridiculous. I think that would do a whole lot to bring people back to the game. But obviously I don't work for the game. I just play the game. I wish, you know, if we could grow this channel, if we could get this channel big enough to where whoever's running this game, whether it's CG or I don't even know, Glue via or via EA. I don't know. I don't even know, but I think it would be huge if they just even did double gear drops instead of having these alternating where they're like, ooh, this week it's this guy and this week it's this guy. How about we just did this? I mean, and you know what? I think even if it wasn't, I mean, maybe people would look down on it if it wasn't free to play. A free to play thing, but what if they said, hey, pay us $20 and you can have double token drops on your account for as long as you have the account. I'm not saying I mean, obviously people would be like, I'm not paying that for that game, but it's like I said in the last video about the gummy bears and all this. There's a number of people who would. Everybody's not going to do it, but there's people that will. And it's like, guys, if I can bring Tiana up to 7, and if I can have her at 7, just to have the heart of the squad, because I'm serious. When I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the squad to 9, to 8, or even 9, because it's free to play, because this guild is so. It's, you know, I don't even know how to judge this guild. If this were a different game, I would call it a different thing. But because this is Disney Sorcerer, it's kind of it's a beginning game guild, and the reason that I'm in this guild is because I just don't have a legendary. I mean, it's not, the power on this account is kind of what? Oh, I'm like, yeah, equip it. All right, so I've done enough of that today. But anyway, I think you guys understand where I'm coming from as far as what I'm saying here. So I mean, the account is moving super slow. I wish that it would move faster. I would love it if it would, but we just, you know, there's only so much you could do. But anyway, I'm gonna get, because of what I talked about with Heroes of Middle-earth shutting down, I am gonna give this game more of attention now, because Heroes of Earth is not around. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know how you feel about the game. I don't, you know, obviously I don't love the paywall aspect of and please understand, it's not like if you're watching, there's not a paywall aspect to I mean, you can buy them obviously, but If you just sit there and farm them, but the thing is, you do need to. I mean, if you're coming back and you're wanting the Platinum Squad, you do need to prioritize your downtown heroes first. I mean, your sensational sticks to get them high enough, and you have to start the Mickey thing, and then you have to do the PvP whatever with Minnie. You have to do the Donald thing, and then you have to do blah. That's a whole thing. Anyway, guys, it's been 30 minutes. It's been like 31 minutes. I hope you appreciated what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure this. I'm trying to will this game in the direction I wish it was going in, and it's frustrating for me because it's like it doesn't have to be this hard. It doesn't have to be this hard. You could like turn on double drops tomorrow, and everybody would come back, and people would play this game, and it'd be great. But what do I know? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate the time. I'll talk to you later. Bye.